What's up, Beast Mode? It's Wendigo. Wendy when you know we out here. This is Cat Mob, Animal Gun represent all day. June 5th and 6th, the Suspect fundraising event. You need to support this event any way you can. It's for a very, very good cause. A father and a Beast Mode fan and a family man who lost his life tragically was taken, stolen from him by police. He's brutally shot. So, you know, do whatever you can. Go to the event page. I'll keep all the links in the description, so check it out. Listen, homie AKA said we should all do Nukem versus Joey V recap. So here's mine. Maybe if this goes well, we'll do a few more. Let's get it. I'm gonna highlight a few things, you know, that I thought were really important.
Everybody make some fucking noise! I'm your host, Chris Candy.
So, when we get into these bars, I just want to say, like, both these cats came with something that was really unexpected. I thought that Joey was gonna walk through this with little competition, not because Luke's not nice. Luke's one of the nicest in Beast Mode with the pen. Joey's got that Napoleon fucking. He's 4'9" or 5'1", whatever. But he's like 7.5 feet tall, like in his mind, and that translates through to his delivery. So let's skip to a few that I thought were really, really, really dope fucking quotables for each guy. Anyways, let's get into it. First of all, intros, because I think intros are an important part of every battle. They're not around, but they're important and they help set the tone.
Crazy battle about to pop off right now. No further ado, gentlemen, to my left, introduce yourself.
He strangled our guest. It's Joey Gambello, bitch, body bag. Beast Mode, make some fucking noise!
And battling to my right, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, it's Liquid.
So I gotta say, like, that just kind of sets the tone again. Joey with that crazy crowd control on fleek. Luke with the set, he's got weight with the crowd, but on a more sublime level. You know, so again, like, Luke has some good shit. Let's get into some of these bars from the first.
I almost died because Weezy sent me ice fishing. He put me on ice. Said chill. Go at your slowest pace, dude. You know the drill. 4 rounds, drop lines.
So I like that. I like the ice fishing 4 round drop lines. I really like that. As a Northern Ontarian, I identify with that. You know, I wish you'd gotten a little more technical with the descriptions and shit of what you do as an ice fisherman. You know, just to give it credibility, so to say, fish street value. Shout outs to Fish Slap Battles, you know, that shit is real as fuck. So let's continue to get it with Luke's first round.
He tossed you some dough, you wouldn't deliver a hot round.
So there's a reference where Luke goes into saying that Joey had a loaded Lux and 40K demand, and he did that in a video. It was kind of a joke video where Joey said that he wanted 40K and a loaded Lux, so he was going to KOTV, and then Luke delivers a line where he says something about Italians inventing pizza, and that even if Weezy paid him, he wouldn't deliver a hot round. And I've heard hot round described for pieces before, but it's still that's an ill fucking line. It was a quotable from the first IMO for Luke, so, you know, that is what it is, and I thought it was basically the hottest line in Luke's first, and was kind of took a personal angle, you know. There was a little... Right around here, there was somewhat of a little stumble where a line didn't hit so hard as he thought.
Because since your style is inflexible, we've seen no extent of a body. Now,
so he kind of goes, since your style is flexible with me, so see no extent of a body. And I get extent, but extending your body, extent is a different kind. It's on a different root word. So it was just I think it was just a little reachy, and it didn't get to the crowd as hot as Luke thought it would. So then there was a little stutter, but that was good. So basically, I thought Luke's first round had a few quotables in it. Let's get into Joey's first round. Somewhere around here was where I thought the line started coming in real fire.
Because your Tourette's twitch like suspense did. Most of the time,
and this is on some real shit, because a lot of people will go in on Tourette shit, but he mentions it anyways.
Motherfucking life away, so let's get it poppin', Luke. It ain't no big.
Here's my favorite.
Wallace in the gun, no one in the fold, like Kenny Rogers. I got under this
My gun, no one to fold. Kenny Rogers is, I think it's growing on me to be my line of the night. I love that. I identify with that. You know, Joey's got it all around. So let's just keep going with this. I really felt that as a quotable for Joey's first. And then there was another one. Actually, it was pretty far on in Joey's first. It was somewhere in this mark here.
I'm a motherfucking nobody. But strut my shit just like a star. If I can't kill you in the venue, I'm airing dog on the road. You like the car. Pussy boy, throw your hands up. Oh, I forgot. You don't like the spar. Now back to the chin then. Press Mafia. Why? Because you gon' bite the bar.
Prez Mafia. Why? Because you're gonna bite the bar. And that delivery, that's just it is so Joey, and he killed it. He nailed delivery on it, and for me, that personally set off the tone of the first. That ended the first for me. So at that point, it was Joey 1-0 for me. Let's get into everybody's second round. This is when shit started cooking, and I was actually really surprised. So, Luke Nukem started cooking for me around the 8-minute mark, I think. So let's pop.
This song they'll dance to at their wedding. Bob Marley, One Love.
Right after he's going in on him and Pastor
together swinging. If there were no judges, two wooden sticks together swinging. That's dumb fuck.
Dumb fuck. It's a great break. This is a great
squad that you representing. Y'all softer than Seventh Heaven crossed with some evanescence.
Okay. First off, the wooden sticks together, nunchucks, and then going into the softer than Seventh Heaven mixed with some evanescence. Now, as a person who enjoys technical death metal and even grind or slam or anything that's fast and technical, you know, evanescence is the hilarity of taking something like metal and making it mainstream. That is Luke's hottest bar of the battle for me, is the Seventh Heaven reference mixed with the evanescence. That just destroyed me. I was actually literally in tears. I cried the first time I heard that. And then to keep it going, came back with another killer quotable in the second right here.
Onions, you a narc, a snitch, there's a punk buster. Your words extend a sentence like a conjunction. If you bet I'll pave the way, then why we front running? Y'all must have gassed yourselves because you sleeping. That's Dutch oven.
Y'all must have gassed yourselves because you're sleeping. Dutch oven. Now, in the second, obviously Luke knew that in the first, Joey had clearly outpaced him with delivery, was punching harder. And so I think he knew that in the first he had come a little bit shy of beating Joey with his pen was stronger maybe, but Joey has that swag and so he kind of walked through the first, and I think so in the second, Luke started to cook and got a little more comfortable. Now let's get into Joey's second. Now in Joey's second, there was a crazy scheme where he was going off, and it was like on like a bombing scheme and a terrorist scheme, and it was somewhere around the 10-minute mark. So let's get into this.
Many haters in beast mode, but I only need love from a few calling me disaster. Man, don't you know how a terrorist handles a nuke? See, y'all suckers rapping nonsense. I take Luke apart and put a Duke back together. That's the Manhattan Project. I'm back.
I'll take a Luke apart and put a Duke back together. Manhattan Project. First quotable, crazy quotable of the second round for Joey. It killed me. I was dying from that one. Like just the whole like. You know, he's playing on Joey, like, you know, you clown so good, man. Just keep playing. So it's dope as fuck. I troll. And then continuing on, he had a crazy quotable around the 11.5-minute mark. So let's get into that one and just
Do I need to fill in the gap or something? But I don't say much. Cop killer, Mark Jacob, new challenge. I'm sorry. New challenge. New challenge.
Cop killer on Mark Jacob. Chest bumps him. New challenge. Oh, I'm sorry. Chest bumps him again. New challenge. The clowning, the physical contact, that's hilarious, bro. Keep it going. You're killing this shit. So, I mean, quotable upon quotable, plus and like a direct eye contact with the cam, hamming to the crowd. Literally pork hamming to the crowd. Just feeding the crowd exactly what they want. You know what I'm saying. So, that's the thing about Joey, is that he's got that ability to just keep you laughing and keep clowning you really hard. But Luke, again, major surprise. So to break down second rounds for these guys, it was really fucking close. I almost had it, Luke, because of the softer than seventh heaven crossed with evanescence and the gassed yourself sleeping Dutch oven. But overall, the multis that fucking Joey put together in his second, combined with the punching, combined with the referencing, the pop referencing, it just kind of, it took things apart. And so this was when it clinched the battle, but not necessarily made it a body bag or anything. The second round, I had to give it to Joey. He just had more presence. He out-rapped. Don't fucking kill me, Luke. You way above my level. Don't worry, son. Much respect to your pen. Just wow, what a second from Joey. When I thought you had the second. Let's keep it going. So in third rounds, Luke started fucking cooking again. Right around this mark, I think.
Guess who called me with some dirt on you?
Here we go. Guess who called me with some dirt on you? Everybody.
He was like, he's very white, and his record's clean since I made his assessment. He ain't filling caps, pal. It's just the face he's obsessed with. If you hype that big shit coming out his mouth, then sure. Embrace what he mentions. Just know he fights to fit the mold.
Embrace what he mentions, embrace that shit.
Shit. But you got multis in flow. Like that's some harder shit you spitting. I'll show you how to rap like disaster, yet how to be artistic with it. Show me.
So,
right. Don't think his mind's demented because some violent reference this guy has said, because the rhymes he credits are benign reflections of lines.
These disaster breakdowns for me are kind of playable. And I get it, he does, but at the same time, Joey doesn't rap like Disaster, he raps like Joey V. He's not as... Fuck your cousins Mike and Kevin. Quotable, hilarious, I'm gonna play that back. Here's Cooking. I'm sorry, I should have played this back. Luke is cooking. But the ripping on the sounding like Disaster, you know, it's kind of played.
Since I made his assessment, he ain't filling caps, pal. It's just a phase he's obsessed with. Just know he fights to fit the mold, but it don't make an impression. Shit. But you got Maltese in flow, like that's some harder shit you spitting. I'll show you how to rap like Disaster, yet how to be artistic with it.
And I like this. I like the best way to take the Disaster angle.
Mine's demented because some violent references guy has said, because the rhymes he credits are benign reflections of lines Disaster and Bender took time with their pens to design to perfection. So if this animal's stick in beast mode, then a virus swept and the guy's infected. So I'll give my own dog a shot because he bit like I am legend.
My own dog a shot? I am legend?
Fuck your cousins Mike and Kevin.
Fuck your cousins Mike and Kevin.
Friends, I don't like the brethren. 100 blood level drop like diabetics, so blood can feel pressure from the pump. That's hypertension.
So Luke's cooking in third, and I think what's happening is he's getting more and more comfortable, and not being as intimidated by the opponent he's facing. It's funny because even I would be intimidated by Joey, and like it's fucked up how a little fucking fuck like that, love you Joey, don't fucking kill me. A little fucking fuck like that can fucking have so much presence in a pit or on a stage. So, anyways, let's keep it going because Luke really cooked the third.
Didn't see our styles meshing, but why save a cold body like cryogenics? See fireworks with this match. Think I'm pretending I'll light up this sky book show like pyrotechnics when the lights commence. And I didn't even use psychedelics.
And again, the Disaster bit.
Microseconds, isometric, biogenics, fucking Ninth Amendment.
Not
even questioning side effects and flight attendants.
So, I thought that out of his rounds, actually, Luke's third was the strongest, and he had the most fun with it. So, Luke, you fucking killing it, bro. Like, you are ridiculously talented. You have a great pen. You have a great style. You keep it individual. Keep it unique. So keep doing what you're doing, man. There's nothing wrong with it. Now, let's get into Joey's third. Right around here is when I thought he really started cooking, about 50 minutes.
Balloon animals, and they were overhyped heaters, and they mad because all I do is talk about how you get killed in every line, like Americans waiting on Jordans buying sneakers.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable in this bitch. Check the way I throw my feet.
That's a dirty line. Love it.
Of course, I'm either total reachers in the middle of Costa Rica.
Total reachers in the middle of Costa Rica. First in line dying for Jordan sneakers in America. The whole fucking his third is. And I'm not gonna gas everybody. Like I'm not gonna be like, yo, bro, you write top tier main stage material. Like homie Joey needs mid tier recognition. Dude is just as dope as any of the guys on mid tier. His metaphors are on par. His delivery is above par. Let's keep it going. About 16 and a half minutes. Still cooking.
I showed you my round, son. I showed you my
round.
With alignment, but this star shine brighter. I did it to gas you. Atmosphere me, so give me my space.
You don't want to see my dark side either. Pulls out the lightsaber. Props, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
See, I've been killing shit. Still plenty of down. Man, fuck this lightsaber. Till I make that big metal fly like the Millennium Falcon.
Fuck this lightsaber. Pitches it. I'm gonna make the big metal fly like the Millennium Falcon, right in the grill. Total swag. Retarded. Total swag. Too black-eyed. Peace. Right back around 1740. I think another fucking major quotable.
Closet playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Consuming blue dolphins, contemplating his youth problems. Fuck your life. Fuck your life. See, I'm just trying to make the crowd happy. I'm just trying to make the crowd happy. I'm trying to sell smiles in this bitch. Yeah, ironic. You love Molly. Well, look how my Skittles push. Yeah, I'm a dinosaur in beast mode, but still I can't get pushed. Plus my punches land before time, pusshole. I'm little for
I'm a dinosaur in beast mode, but my punches land before time, pusshole. I'm Littlefoot. Revoked. Complete elbow. Complete elbow. That shit is on some Neptune shit. And simply, honestly, clinched the 3-0. And it's not a body bag. Luke has so much ahead of him. So much. His pen is to be feared. And Luke will probably come back hungry and win his next battle. But just straight from my opinion, and don't fucking kill me, Luke, bro. Straight from the heart. You came second and third, cooking. If you had came all third rounds like that, it probably would have been a 2-1. But even if you came cooking all 3 rounds, maybe your first and your second would have shone harder, and you would have taken a 2-1 win. But because honestly, and I think it all comes down to that you refused to flip and you went first, I think that bit you in the ass, and Joey's energy was able to take the momentum from moment 1 and took this battle 3-0. Nobody big though. Nobody big. Joey V. Peace, bro.